Hi guys. I figured I would make a bit of a unique little upload and just explaining this whole conference realignment stuff happening in college football to you. Okay. So here I have a series of coins. Okay. This quarter represents all the teams in the SEC and Big Ten. This represents all teams in the ACC, all teams in the Pac 12, and all teams in the Big 12. Now, there is a phenomenon going on in which teams from these conferences are starting to move over into the Big Two. Okay. This conference over here, the Big 12, it used to have Texas and Oklahoma. They were dime universities. Okay. Now they have moved from this conference all the way over to the SEC over here. Okay. And so there's a pattern that was set with the departure of Texas and Oklahoma from the SEC over here. Okay. These dimes represent big time universities that invest into their football programs in a major way, that have relatively intense environments at their home stadiums. Okay? So think Washington, think Clemson, think Florida State, think Louisville, okay? Think big programs like that. Oregon, Stanford, okay? Those are big time universities that have enough of an impact that there could be a good argument for either of them. Okay? So, over here, let's start with the Pac 12. Okay? You got Washington, you got Stanford, you got Oregon. These universities right here, they want a better media rights package because they're all the way out on the West Coast. They don't get the ratings that some of the other teams do. And also, too, they generate about as much, okay? These are big time universities. Oregon has a partnership with Nike that's been going on for a long time, okay? You got Washington, known for its intense home atmosphere. You got Stanford, well regarded in the academic sense, okay? These universities are going to want some of that Big Ten money up here, okay? And so I expect in the next however many years, you could expect boom. Okay, that's what's going to happen. And then you got this conference in the ACC. You got Florida State, you got Clemson, and you got Louisville. Okay? Each of those three teams could justify an SEC entrance. Okay? Florida State and Clemson, particularly proficient in that department. Okay? Louisville, not a shy dog either. Okay? And so they got, again, I chose these colors for a reason here. Okay? These guys, they are dime programs. Okay? They are 10 out of 10. They are the best prime programs in their conference. And so they're going to want to go over to the SEC, to the meat grinder, to prove themselves day in and day out. Okay? That's what these universities are built on. Okay? And this is what I expect. In however many years it takes to get there, this is what's going to happen. And this group of universities is going to have to figure out stuff amongst themselves. Okay? The ACC, they also have a couple of big programs that would be good for the Big Ten. Okay? You think Miami with their 5 national championships, you think Pitt with their incredible history up there, you think that they're going to want to just ride off? No. They're going to want to invest. They're going to want to put a final push. Okay? So this is what's going to happen. Okay? And these universities over here, the Tobacco Road schools, some of the Four Corner schools, and a few other universities, the San Diego States of the world, they're going to have to figure out what they're going to do. Because otherwise, these universities, they're going to be left. These universities are going to just shoot up, okay, out of sight, okay? These universities right here, they're staying right here. These shooting up out of sight. That's what's going to happen, and that's what you're going to see, and that's what I see here, okay? All these are they're mid-major universities. They're penny universities. That's why I chose this. Okay, so that's what's going to happen, and it's going to be a very, very difficult conversation when it happens. So, just wanted to give you guys a little basic analogy. No numbers, nothing boring in that department, but still an interesting thought that I just had and wanted to share with you guys. If you guys wouldn't mind, please like, subscribe, and share this video with anybody who's interested in this subject. I just felt like explaining some of this stuff to you guys. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next one.